All right, how you doing today, guys? Welcome back to another day of 7th grade math. This is Mr. Gomez, your favorite teacher in the whole world. And today, we're going to do two-step equations, just like on the previous video. I'll leave a link for you over here for the previous one. This is a faster way to do it. We're going to eliminate a lot of steps and do a lot of it in our heads. So, if you want the basics for this, on how the steps and everything goes, please go ahead and check out the other video over here. And other than that, let's go ahead and get started. But before I do that, please go ahead and consider subscribing, turn the notification bell on if you haven't done so. If you want to support the channel, link down in the description. And let's roll. So, two-step equations. This is the exact same one that I did on the previous video. I'm gonna stop. I already did, well, I'm just gonna do numbers 8, 9, 12, 17, and 19, depending on how we're doing on time. So we're gonna start with number 8 right away, which is right here. So for number 8, again, if you want the basis for this, make sure you check out that other video. That other video has a little more instructions in there. So, number 8. So, over here we have a group being multiplied by 2. Before we can do anything, we got to get rid of that group. Okay? So, in order to get rid of that group, I'm going to have to multiply it out. 2 times n, 2 times 5. Always taking care of the signs. Always pay attention to the signs. So, the first step, 2 times n, is just going to be 2n. And then 2 times 5 is 10. Everything's positive, so I'm adding. The other side stays like the same. So now we have an equation on standard form. And this is where I'm going to start skipping steps and doing it in our heads because we already know the rules. So now that we have it on standard form, we can go ahead and solve for this. So the first thing is to subtract 10. So I have 2n equals, and when I subtract two negatives, it just becomes more negative 12. And the last step is to divide by 2. So n equals to negative 6. There you go. That's it. Y'all wanted it fast, right? Here's fast. Now, if you did not get it, please make sure you check out that other video. Now, if you want to make sure that you got it right, this is where we use GEMDAS. So, 2, instead of n, I'm going to use the negative 6. And I'm going to check for both sides. So, this right here is going to give me negative 1 times 2 should give me negative 2. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Is negative 2 the same as negative 2? Yes, so my answer is correct. Next one, we have number 9. Negative 9x plus 1 equals to negative 80. Again, we're going fast. If you want the details, check out that other video. First step, get rid of that 1. So we have negative 9x equals to negative 81. Just by getting rid of the 1 is just doing the opposite on the other side. That's all that's happening. So now, I got to get rid of the negative 9. It's multiplying, so I got to divide by negative 9. So x equals positive 9. 81 divided by 9 is 9. Negative and negative is a positive. So that's my answer right there. That's the fast way to do this one. Number 12. Again, we have another group. We got to undo that group. Like that first. First, let's get rid of the group. So I have negative 12x. Negative and positive is a negative. And this is 60. Equals 144. Nothing happens on the other side yet. We haven't done anything there yet. So now, first thing I got to get rid of is that minus 60. So I'm going to add 60. So on this side, I have negative 12x. And on this side, I have 84. I got to add 60, right? So that's plus 60. So this is 204. So I gotta divide by negative 12. Yeah, I have it wrong on the other video. So see, sometimes doing it the old-fashioned way works out better than doing it the long way. So 204 divided by 12 gives me 17. So x equals 17. And it has to be negative, because I divided by a negative. So the other video has it wrong. It's all right. We fixed it. Number 17. This is a little bit more tricky because now we have a fraction with a group on top. So the first thing that we have to get rid of is that negative 16. However, that thing is dividing. So the opposite of division is multiply. So I gotta multiply by negative 16. So this side, I have n plus 5 left. 16 times 1 is 16. Both of them are negative. My answer is positive. Same signs. Happy, right? Now, super simple. Subtract 5. N equals to 11. That's my answer. That fast. And number 19. Very similar to the other ones that we saw. First, we gotta distribute. So we have negative 10 equals 10k minus 90. First thing I gotta do, add 90, right? So I'm left with 10k equals to 80. Now I gotta divide by 10. So I have k equals to 8. That's my final answer. So again, I'm just skipping writing the step in the middle on every operation. That's the way I learned them. That's the way I have been doing them the whole time. So apparently that gave me the reason of why I probably made the mistake on that other question on the other video. So again, the answer over here is negative 17. I made a mistake right here. Instead of adding, I subtracted on the other video. That was my bad. Whatever. It happens. So at this point, I hope that you learned something today. If there's any question, please leave them down in the comments below. Want to support the channel, link down in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on. And other than that, that is going to be it for this one. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.